Hi guys, it's been a while. One of the things I wanted to talk about today that has been creeping up on me, um, insecurities. Now, I in general am not an insecure person. I know who I am, I know what I am, I know what I believe, and I consider myself to be a good person. Um, But I've noticed since I'm now down 105 pounds, just about 80 more to go. Since I've lost a lot of weight, I have new insecurities that are starting to affect me a little bit. And it's just because I'm in a new place, a new mental state. Like I'm not hiding from the world or anything like that. I'm not doing anything like that. But I'm finding in my everyday life, I'm starting to feel psychologically weak. Yes, I said that. Psychologically weak. This is newfound territory for me in that, again, I'm not a weak person by any means. I'm quite physically a very strong person. But because I've realized that I have harbored so many issues and insecurities because of my past, I now realize that my being severely overweight was more of a shield, a protection. It kept people from looking at me and saying and thinking, oh, she's attractive. And it also kept people from trying to physically hurt me because I knew I was strong and I knew I had the weight behind me. And I realize now that I've been hiding, afraid to really show who I am. And I'm making myself very vulnerable right now because this is real. This is real. And it dawned on me, and I said to myself, I needed to talk about this and share this with you because you're going to go through like different waves, right? Of different emotions and different feelings that are just going to pop up out of nowhere. It's going to seem so obscure at times that, like, what brought this on? And I had a dream last night. My husband is going to kill me for sharing this. I was at one of my husband's shows. My husband is a musician. And I'm where I am now. And I was at his show, dressed nice. And he comes off the stage and he ignored me in my dream. And I'm like, why is he ignoring me? And I started realizing, saying to myself in my dream, subconsciously, he's embarrassed. He doesn't want to be seen with me, you know. And then when I woke up, I'm like, oh my God, these are the things that have held me back. And it's kind of coming to the surface. And, you know, one of the things is I had done boxing training and I can hit. I have a lot of power. And I started thinking to myself, I wonder if I can still hit, if I still have the same power. And that made me feel psychologically weak. Weird, right? But it's truthful. So I have to deal with where I'm at right now, right? And I'm in a vulnerable place right now. I feel good. I feel very good. But it's new territory. So with that being said, you know, I have my team of doctors and providers that assist me, and I have a doctor that I talk to, and he's great. and he helps me through a lot of different things. The one thing is that my take from this is share how you're feeling. Don't hide from it. Don't be embarrassed by it. And I told my husband about my dream, and he's like, I'd never do that, which I know that, but sometimes you have like those dreams that you're like, oh my God, it was so real, right? And I shared it with him, and so we're gonna go for a walk when I get home and just have that time, because I feel vulnerable and I need to share, and I need to just say, hey, you know, this is where I'm at. And nothing that he did, he didn't do anything. It's just the mind and what you go through as your body changes. So share how you're feeling with people, talk about it, let it out. And you're going to start to learn so much more about yourself. So that is today's talk. Is it's okay to feel vulnerable. It's okay to feel nervous about who you are, where you are at this stage. Like I said, I'm 105 pounds lighter, which I can't believe I am. It's cool. It's such an accomplishment, and I'm doing it for me, which is nice. But share your feelings, talk to people. Make sure you have a team behind you when you start your journey or going through this journey. You never know when you're going to need to reach out and say, hey, I need to kind of get my emotions and thoughts in check, and it's okay to say that you need help. Like I said, I am lucky. I have a great team behind me. I am just feeling vulnerable, very vulnerable. I've always been known as the big, strong girl. I'm not as big as I used to be. And with that comes a little bit of insecurity. So I'll be okay, as you will be okay. But share how you're feeling with people, because sometimes others can relate. So that's it. I'll talk to you all soon. Be good. Bye.